Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher. How are you this afternoon?
We're good, teacher.
Okay, very good. Who is absent this afternoon?
None, teacher.
Teacher. Very good. So, before we start to our lesson for today, I have few rules in our classroom so that everything would be organized and we have mutual respect for each other. So, Rian, can you read our classroom rules?
Rian po, teacher.
Yes po.
Raise your hand before speaking. Use appropriate language when answering. Listen attentively and thoroughly. Ensure the cleanliness of the room and stay focused and follow directions.
Okay, very good. Did you understand our classroom rules, class?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, who can still recall our previous topic? Faye?
Ano, teacher? Sexual reproduction in animals.
Okay, very good. So another question is, what is sexual reproduction? Danay ka? Si Danay ka?
Teacher.
What is sexual reproduction?
Teacher, sexual reproduction, it involves a male and female animal to produce an offspring.
Okay, very good. What are those three modes of reproduction? Aimee? Si Aimee?
Teacher, balik sa question.
What are those three modes of reproduction?
Dog, mosquito, and butterfly, teacher.
Okay, very good. Next question is, how many days takes full mosquito life cycle? Christian? Si Christian? Okay, wala si Christian. Si Julian na lang. How many days takes full mosquito life cycle?
I think 8 to 10 days, teacher.
Okay, very good, Julian. And the last question is, the pregnancy of dog lasts about how many days? Piney. Si Piney? How about Alexis? Si Alexis?
Teacher, pakibalik po sa question.
The pregnancy of dog lasts about how many days?
This 3, teacher?
Another answer.
63 days, teacher.
Okay, very good. 63 days. And now we have an activity that you need to arrange the jumbled letters to get the correct words. So first, kinsay maka-answer aning first? Unsa man ni siya?
Ako, teacher.
Yes?
Harmful.
Okay, very good. Ang hidden words kay harmful. Second, kinsay maka-answer ani?
Teacher.
Unsa man ni?
Effects, teacher.
Okay, very good. And kaning pangkatulo, unsa man ni siya? Say maka-answer.
Teacher.
Sige.
Ano po, teacher? Interaction.
Okay, very good. Interaction. Ang number 4. Unsa man ni siya ang number 4?
Organism, teacher.
Yes, organism. Very good. The last one. Unsa ni siya?
Environment, teacher.
Very good. Environment. And now, before we dive into our new lesson, we have a short story to read first. So, naa si Danay ka?
Yes po.
Please read ang atong story na titled Brownie and the Tick.
Brownie and the Tick. Brownie the dog loved running in the green grass. But one day, a tiny tick jumped into Brownie. The tick was very small. The tick was happy. It held on tight to Brownie. The tick was happy because it got food and a home. But Brownie was not happy. The tick made him itchy, tired, and sick. The tick took what it needed while Brownie suffered.
Okay, very good. So, did you understand the story, class?
Yes.
So, what is the title of the story?
The title of the story is Brownie and the Tick.
Okay, very good. Next question is, who are the two organisms in the story?
Teacher.
Kinsa na?
Ella, teacher.
Sige, Ella.
The dog named Brownie and the tick, teacher.
Okay, very good. Next question is, what did the tick get from Brownie? Alexis. What did the tick get from Brownie? Unsay gikuha sa tick? Kang Brownie. Unsa to?
Blood, teacher. Brownie blood.
Okay, very good. How did Brownie feel after the tick attached to him?
Teacher.
Yes?
Brownie felt itchy, tired, and sick.
Okay, very good. Next question. What of the two gain more advantage? Kinsa may mas advantage sa ilahang duha?
Ang tick, teacher.
Okay, very good. Ang tick kay nakakuha siya og blood ni Brownie. And the last question is, what will happen to Brownie at the end of the story?
Nagsuffer, teacher.
Very good. Nagsuffer si Brownie. So, our new lesson in this afternoon is all about what? So our new lesson is all about harmful interactions among living things. So, before we proceed to our topic is we have here our learning objectives. So, naa si Aimee,
Na, teacher.
palihog kog basa sa atong learning objectives.
Learning objectives. At the end of a 45 minutes lesson, the learners are able to attain 75% level of success on how to describe some types of harmful interactions among living things. Illustrate and give real-life examples of harmful interactions observed in the environment. Last, recognize that every relationship in nature serves an important purpose.
Okay, very good. And now, let's begin in our discussion. Are you ready to listen?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Interaction of organism in the environment may be beneficial or harmful. The interaction is beneficial if one or more organisms benefit from the interaction. On the other hand, if the organisms is harmed from the interaction, then it is a harmful interaction. Then, there are three types of harmful interactions. So, first is predation. So, Julian, please read what is predation. Na si Julian?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please read.
Predation is an example of harmful interaction in which it is eating of one living organism by another. It is also known as predator-prey relationship. The organism that is eaten is called the prey, and the organism that kills and eats the other organism is called the predator.
Okay, very good. So, ang kaning predation is ang isa kay maoy nagkaon, tapos ang isa kay mao ang gikaon. So, ang tawag sa katong gikaon is ang prey. Ang katupong nagkaon sa iyaha kay ang predator. So, mao ni ang example sa predation. Ang snake ug ang chicken. So, kinsa may makahatag og another example about sa predation?
Frog o mosquito, teacher.
Okay, very good. Frog ug mosquito. Ang frog, unsa man na siya? Siya ang
Predator, teacher.
very good predator. Tapos, ang mosquito, maoy prey. And the second types of harmful interaction is ang parasitism. So, naa si Mike. How about si Kizeya? Naa si Kizeya?
Na, teacher.
Please read sa kuan sa parasitism, yung definition.
Parasitism. It is a type of harmful interaction. In this type of interaction, the organisms that benefits is called the parasite. The organisms that is harmed is called the host, and a parasite lives in or on the body of the host.
Okay, very good. So, katong story na to nga gibasa ganina is mao to siya example sa parasitism. So, asa man dito ang parasite between sa dog ug sa tick? Asa man di adto? Ang tick, teacher. Okay, very good. How about ang host?
The brownish
Ang dog.
Very good. So, mao ni siya, ang example, ticks in dog. And the third types of harmful interaction is ang competition. So, plants may compete for available nutrients, water, sunlight, and soil. So, pareha ng, naaba mo yung mga tanom, class?
Na, teacher.
Okay, very good. Di ba ang mga tanom kay dapat kuhaan siya og sagbot? Kay para ang kuan kanang dili magdiwangang tinanom kay dili mapunta sa sagbot. So mauna ang example niya ang sagbot o kanang inyuhang tanom sa animals. So animals compete with both members of the same species and with other species for resources, food, and hiding places to avoid predator. So naapoy mga animals nga nagcompete po sila para makakuan og food. So na diri duha ka types sa animals competition. So Vian, please read sa intraspecific competition.
Intra-specific competition happens when organisms of the same species compete for limited resources.
Okay, very good. So kani siya kay kanang nagcompete ang duha ka organism nga pareha sila. Example lang, ang baka ug baka nagcompete sila sa food. Silang duha pareha sila baka ug baka. And how about sa intra-specific competition? Please read,
Interspecific competition is when organisms of different species compete for the same limited resources in an ecosystem, such as food, space, water, or light.
Okay, very good. So kani siya kay ang kanang different nga animals maoy nagcompete. So mao ni ang iyang example. O di ba ang intraspecific competition kay pareha silang duha. And diari na po sa interspecific kay lain-lain sila nga nag-compete sa ilahang food. Did you understand our lesson this afternoon, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. And now let's move on to our activity. So the direction is times up if the statement is true and thumbs down if the statement is false. First question. Naa si Mike. How about si Roger? Okay, wala. Si Faini.
Yes, teacher.
Please read sa number 1 then answer kung thumbs up ba siya or thumbs down.
Plants compete for sunlight. The relationship is called parasitism. Thumbs down, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thumbs down. How about the number 2? Vian.
As the population of prey increase, the number of predators decrease. Thumbs down, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thumbs down. And the third, kinsa man si Julian. Okay, how about si Kezeya?
Number 3, teacher, no?
Oo.
When sheep and goats eat on the same grassland, their relationship is called competition. Thumbs up, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thumbs up. How about the number 4? Aimee. Naa si Aimee? How about Alexis? Question number 4. Wait lang, di na ako makita. Internal parasite lives inside the host body. Thumbs up, teacher. Okay, very good. Thumbs up. And the last number. Vian.
Predators are usually large animals and prey are usually smaller animals. Thumbs down, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thumbs down. And now let's move on to our group activity. So direction. Brainstorm real-life examples of this interaction that you can observe in your local environment at home. So in a bond paper, include the following sections. Draw a picture showing the interaction. Write a short description of what is happening between the organisms. 2. Identify which organisms are negatively affected and explain how the interaction harms them. 3. Explain why this relationship is important and what role it plays in keeping the ecosystem balanced. Sa group 1, kay ilahang himon kay parasitism. Ang sa group 2, kay sa predation. Ang sa group 3 pod kay competition. Danay ka? Nasi danay ka? How about Faye? Nasi Faye?
Yes, teacher.
So, paliwan ko sa first question and answer.
What are the organisms you've seen in your home that have an interaction with each other? Identify what kinds of interaction it is. Ano, teacher? Butike o lamok. Predation.
Okay, asa man ang predator di adto?
Ang butike.
Okay, very good. And the second question is, do you agree that all organisms in the environment serve as useful purpose? Why or why not? Kinsay mo answer ane?
Teacher,
Yes?
ano po teacher? Yes, I agree. Because every organism has a role to keep nature balanced. And then they help regulate populations, support the food chain, and maintain a healthy ecosystem po.
Okay, very good. Did you understand our lesson today, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. We learned today that organisms interact with each other in an ecosystem. And now, who can give one type of harmful interaction?
Sapaw.
Kinsay nakahanap? Sige.
Parasitism, teacher.
Okay, very good. Parasitism. Who can describe what is parasitism?
Okay, teacher.
Yes?
Parasitism is when one species benefits and the other one is harmed.
Very good. That is parasitism. And what is another type of harmful interaction?
Me, teacher.
Yes?
Predation, teacher.
Yes, predation. So, what is predation?
Me, teacher.
Yes?
Predation is when one organism eats another organism, teacher.
Yes, very good. And what is another type of harmful interaction?
Me, teacher.
Yes?
Competition, teacher.
Yes, very good. Competition. And what are the two types of animals competition? Unsa man tong duha?
Me, teacher.
Yes?
The two types of animals competition are interspecific competition and interspecific competition, teacher.
Okay, very good. And now we will proceed to the evaluation. And for your assignment, Make a collage picture that is composed of different interaction among living organisms. And that's all for today, class. Goodbye and see you next